Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode for the new players in Red Orchestra series, and today we are going to talk about the engineer class. The engineer comes with two important things. One is the satchel, which looks like this, and the other thing is the AT grenade, the anti-tank grenade. For the anti-tank grenade there's not much to talk about. You just throw them at tanks and boom, the tanks blows up. But you can use it on people as well. It's really fun to throw such a thing at someone's face. And yeah, the other thing is the satchels. Satchels look like this. You blow things up with it, you destroy some doors, tank traps, stuff like that. It's really important, and you use it by holding the the left mouse button, and you can walk around with it, no problem. But when you release it, the character will throw it away somewhere in front of you, and then you need to move away from that area. Another thing that new players should understand is the T. When you press T, the T button, you can see that thing that tells you that hey, there's a satchel there and it works through walls. For example, if I was going through here, I wouldn't have any idea that there's a satchel over there, but if I press T, I see this symbol and I know there's a satchel, so I stay away from that area. Satchels don't go through walls, so you can perfectly sit here fine without any problems and you won't get blown up. The next thing regarding pressing T, which you should always do, is when you press T, you can see we need to attack A objective, but we also need to destroy that thing and that thing. So as an engineer, you should blow up doors, tank traps, like I said. So let's destroy that small objective we have as an engineer. Let me grab a satchel from here. Okay. So we're supposed to blow up this door. I'm gonna take my satchel out and you just throw it around. Be careful always when you do this. Announce your team, satchel on the door, or something like that, satchel on tank trap, stay away, because the radius of the satchel is pretty big and players can easily get killed by a satchel explosion and you lose points instead of gaining. And it's not about points, but it's bad for the team that you didn't announce them and they just die because of your mistake. Now another thing is the satchel radius, like how big the explosion is. The satchel has an explosion of 15 meters left, right, forward, backwards. So if we throw it here, for example, 15 meters ahead, someone will die there. So you know that the explosion is really big. How is this helping you? Well, for example, this map, Stalingrad Castle, there are a lot of players who try and throw the satchels exactly on the wall, which is kinda retarded in my opinion, because the satchel having such a big radius, you don't have to go all the way there. For example, if you want to destroy this side but you're under fire, you just need to run, strafe a little bit and throw it here. I think I threw it a little too far away, but you will see that some of the wall will get destroyed. No, it was a little bit too far away. I think somewhere here. Let's see. So this is like exactly 15 meters, something like that, 14, 13 meters. You will see that the wall will be blown up. Yeah. So you don't have to go all the way to the wall, risking yourself dying all the time just to throw the satchel perfectly on the wall. And we can do this the same on the other side. Let's see here. So again, you attack. Most likely you will find someone on the rooftop or in the windows. So you throw smoke, rush through here, and then just throw a satchel like somewhere over there that's pretty close. And with time you will judge the distance. It's not really hard to know what's 15 meters, and you will see that the wall will be blown. Yeah. So again, you can do this from safety. You don't have to run all the way to the wall to blow it up. Now let me show you again something really cool about but this is not useful, but just to see how much the radius of a satchel is. What you need to understand is that this works perfectly for tanks. Again, like if you try to blow up a tank with a satchel but you don't make it to the tank to stick the satchel on it, and it just lands on the ground somewhere, it's still perfectly fine. The tank will explode. Look here, see those two doors needs to be blown up, and the distance between the satchel and the door is less than 15 meters, so both of them will get destroyed. Pretty interesting. Yeah, so that's pretty much about satchels. Again, I can't stress this enough. Always when you throw a satchel, let the team know where the satchel is, and constantly, new players, please press T so you don't get killed by friendly satchels. You can clearly see them through walls, through everything, no problem. Yeah, go and have fun playing Red Orchestra, and if you want, please join our server, Divided EU #1 Stalingrad. I'll see you there. Thank you, bye bye.